time. Don't forget to say...
I see! That's it? I think he might have died from falling. Then the...
When the elevator is on the first, you can't go through the door on the fourth?
It'd be impossible to shove off the
Then, how about this? After locking it, they moved the elevator and made use of the...
Hold on! Did you forget the... As long as there's a moving object inside...
No, that's wrong! That sensor should only work if something is moving.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the floor? The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with that! Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied...
That's right. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot. With that, they moved the elevator from the fourth... and suspended Nekomaru...
That's right! The killer took advantage of the...
So what if they creep... Even if they suspended Nekomaru from the... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push... There's no way they could do that.
I can't back down!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that! Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him... There's no way they could do that! Even if they suspended Nekomaru... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push... There's no way they could do that! Even if they suspended Nekomaru... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push... There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru should have... If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside...
Damn it!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push... There's no way they could do that! Even if they suspend... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he...
What? Nekomaru, if he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside... Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nek... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him... There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nek... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push... There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep.
Allow me to cut through those words. What do you... Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru. And then, in order...
I'm just a pet.
I see! When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Hold on, baby gangsta!
Stop!
What'd you just say? Did you say the...
You didn't check it yourself?
Nah, that's impossible. 'Cause even though I slept in a little... And... that...
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, that's wrong! No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the... clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying!
all coming together! You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the...
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death. It's clearly 7:30.
The problem is we're in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to...
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
I agree with that! That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
You probably didn't hear. There's nothing to worry about.
I see! Nekomaru...
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows.
How?
I see! That's it! The killer made use of the monitor...
But if they mess with all the clocks inside...
His radio clock had the...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 and...
I see. When you said everyone, we thought we came to the tower.
That's not...
You witnessed Neko...
Are you talking...
Who is it?
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right.
You didn't come...
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall... Why? You're the only one! When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right? Nagito was staying, so why were you able?
And
that elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was your assumption correct.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to...
Since I was at Strawberry House, there's no question that the following crime...
It would have been different if they hadn't.
There was a secret passageway.
How much longer? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between...
No, that's wrong! No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the...
Such a...
You're the only one! Nagito, you should know.
what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Infinity Unlimited Flame! However... Even if the turbine box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbine box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities? Even if the turbine box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down! I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Allow me to cut through those words! The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower.
But surprise!
Hold on!
It's not...
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesized! Show me the cadaver! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesized! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesized! For the Tanaka Empire! For the Tanaka Empire! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so...
This is the end! Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you!
Oh? Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Now that you mention it, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final depth. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Great Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in mid. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, and wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the... That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
That was splendid! For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe you killed Nekomaru. I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part! Yahoo! Yaha! Nice!
Now then. Jeez.
Fall, my tears. Listen well! How pitiful. Fine.
Damn it!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
You.
Let's make history.
That is...
Let me tell you this.
Huh?
I can see it!
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka! Heroes! Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I'm not going to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomoro Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Let me tell you. You weakling! Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well! I shall engulf this world. I renounce you!
You. But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall, my tears.
Oh. You...
Let's make history.
Well?
My name is Gundam Tanaka. Fade like dust in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
Please wait! I beg of you!
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful. Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction, that is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by... Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Damn it. Damn it! The worst.
Oh.
You are right. You are right.
Now then.
Hey!
It's not like that.
Hey. Right?
Well... Damn it. It's obvious.
Monokuma appeared!
Now then.
What's this? What's the matter?
Well...
Hello.
Hey.
Say what?
You don't even know? Isn't that right?
Of course!
But...
Who knows?
Hey. Well... right?
You're getting all riled up.
Hey. See? Hey.
That's...
Danganronpa.
Huh? What's up?
I'll beat you up!
I am concerned.
Jeez.
Huh?
All right!
My!
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Use thanks.
Well...
I'll beat you up!
Whoa!
Man...
Engines revving!
Miss Sonia?
Oh my!
Are you kidding me?
Jeez.
I am Mini Maru.
Man...
That's right!
You serious?
Of course.
Hey, hey.
Well...
Hey, hey!
But still,
Now then. Hey, bastard!
Huh?
right?
Of course! Listen!
Hey!
I am sorry!
Huh?
Hey, hey.
Don't misunderstand.
So,
side.
Hey! What are you saying? Hey! Huh?
Settle down. All right.
Damn right. All right!
Starting to get pumped up.
Leave it to me.
So this is the last island.
Hajime. Hey.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Special bleeding service! Here!
You.
Obviously.
All right!
Hey, hey! Maybe...
Bye-bye!
They're stuck. Maybe...
Yo.
Man. Such despair. Jeez.
That is...
Now then. Well... You... How about it? What?
It's not making sense.
Jeez. Right?
Huh?
That is an order!
That's right!
Well?
Actually... Ahem! Oh, good.